Now, if we are given a line graph, we want to describe the set of values using interval notation. Number one, we want to identify the intervals to be included in a set by determining where the heavy line overlays the real line. Number two, at the left end of each interval, use bracket with each end value to be included in the set, which is a solid dot, or for each excluded end value with an open dot. Number three, at the right end of each interval, you're going to use a left bracket with each end value to be included in the set, which is a filled dot, or a parenthesis for each excluded end value. You'd have parenthesis open dot. Now, number four, we're going to use the union symbol to combine all intervals into one set. So for example 5, we're describing sets on the real number line. We're going to describe the intervals of values shown in figure 6 using inequality notation, set builder notation, and interval notation. So here's our graph. We can see here that we have a closed dot at 1 going all the way to 3 with a closed dot. And then we have an open dot at 5 going with an arrow to the right. So to describe the values x included in the intervals shown, we would say that x is a real number greater than or equal to 1 and less than or equal to 3, or a real number that's greater than 5. So in the inequality, we can see that if you look at the graph here, that the value of x is going to be in between 1 and 3, and it's inclusive. So you have 1 less than or equal to x, which is less than or equal to 3. Then we have an OR statement because we also have another situation here, which says that we have an open circle of 5 going towards positive infinity. So you'd say that x is greater than 5. Now when we write this in set builder notation, we're going to add a brace and then x with a line saying such that 1 is less than or equal to x, which is less than or equal to 3, or x is greater than 5 with the right brace. And then in interval notation, we can just take it from our inequality. We know that we're going to have a bracket at 1, starting at 1, comma 3 with a bracket, union, parenthesis 5 going towards infinity. Now remember that when writing or reading interval notation, using a square bracket means the boundary is included in the set. Using parentheses means the boundary is not included in the set.